I've really been liking to do these Ido Portal push-ups here. Not really sure what to call them, but that's what I'll just call them for now. They are not particularly hard on the muscles or the joints. It's mainly just it's very technically hard to get the technique down, to get fluid and crisp motions without really needing to, jump with the hips and legs and just being in control the entire time and holding good balance, which it's extremely hard to balance and get very clean technique. But I do like it as the motions and the movement patterns that it goes through are very similar to handstand push-ups, to presses, and so I guess presses and handstand push-ups. But that combine, also the neck, getting the neck involved. So I think I'll be sticking with it. These are not particularly fatiguing, but they are very challenging to do with good technique. So that's one thing that I really like about it. I think that will save me a lot of time when it comes to developing control in the handstand. And when you take into consideration where you spend your limited amount of time, I think it is important to consider the whole picture. So consider that when you're very old and when you're dead, even though you can die at any age, you really don't know when you're going to die, but it comes a lot sooner than most people anticipate, is what I've heard. I have not died yet, thankfully. So take that and consider that would be one perspective you can use when you use to consider your time. Is it really worth, doing this thing or that thing when you think about, when I'm near death or when I'm dead or when a very close family member, parent, son, or whomever being dead. It reminds me of Memento Mori, what the Roman priests used to say to generals when they returned, because they were treated they were getting their ego kind of cooked. Kind of boosted, and they just whispered in the ear, remember you're going to die. And that's something that can help liberate you in the short term. Now here is the hand-eye coordination of balancing this little candle. Very difficult, much harder than a pool cue. I probably will be doing this every once in a while. I don't know if I'll record it every time, but right now I've been doing it and recording it every time I do it. But I think I'll probably try to do it some off camera so that I can have a little higher quality on camera. But grappling with your own mortality can be somewhat challenging. I think I've finally come to terms with it, but I think everyone, should consider trying to come to terms with the fact that they're going to die and that everything is temporary, and that can help you have a greater appreciation for the current moment. And you'll be able to face some of these losses in your life with more preparedness and have it be less difficult on you. A little bit of a 180 here. On to the shoulder stretches. Haven't done this one in a while. Pretty good. I've been taking it easy, as I think I kind of overdid it with the shoulder strengthening and mobility gaining, flexibility gaining with the towel and the bridges. So I'm just going to take a step back, kind of try to rebuild a foundation to build off of. Because I was trying to do very heavy, very intense bridges along with shoulder jump roping to get a lot of mobility, but I don't think I was quite ready to handle that. Do not forget that the ankles are the most commonly injured body part, out of most people. So take extra time to condition the ankles in the way that they'll probably get rolled. Most of the time, the little toes get rolled under, and the big toe will roll outwards. And that's how you roll your ankle. I've even done that before. A little bit different hand-eye coordination with the juggling I'm doing here. Juggling is getting kind of stale for me. I'm not really enjoying it so much, but it is quite satisfying to know that I had the skill to juggle 4 balls pretty well, and 3 balls. The middle split's feeling nice after the break. No lost progress, which you can often take breaks for up to 2-3 weeks and not have any detriment, and you'll even come back better than if you didn't take the break. You're taking a step back with the bridge, not really pushing it too crazy hard, just taking it an easy bridge, just trying to build up that base, not really taking the bridge too intensely. Very easy and relaxed, trying to build up the muscles and the muscle patterns to, hopefully get my bridge and shoulder mobility back again. Tried to do a handstand, did not quite able to do it, so I did a headstand, and then I popped up into a handstand. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, please comment, and please subscribe.